uncertain your future is. Find yourself. You must.
Good evening. This is Dodger, and welcome to Punch Cardiac Muscle to Sally Forth. Eh? It's Wednesday! In America, we call that hump day. Because we're awkward. I don't know, maybe other countries call it that too. I honestly don't know. I'll have to do some research. Hey, Internet. Force Unleashed 2 on the Wii is throwing buckets of assurance at us that it's not going to be as awfully put together as the original one was for the Wii. Also, of course, they're going to be incorporating the Motion Plus system, as well as adding in a co-op for up to 4 people. I loved the first one when I played it on the PS2. I never actually tried it out on the Wii. Since it sounds like it wasn't all that great, I'm glad that it seems like the second one is going to be bumped up a bit in terms of graphics and in terms of bringing in the Motion Plus system to just add something else to it, give it a bit more success. Oh, Starbucks, you never should have made pre-made coffee. It's just too easy. So Starcraft addiction has a surprising possible cure. Bupropion? It's a drug designed to help people stop smoking, and they've been using it in big quantities on people who have video game addiction, specifically Starcraft. Therapists apparently have noticed a decrease in wanting to play Starcraft, and also wanting to do really anything else. Thanks, drugs! Oh, my arm. I played Cookin' Mama on the Wii for too long last night. Feels like I punched a guy and lost. Back to the subject, I'm fairly positive that the plethora of side effects that are applied to bupropion when it's used on smokers is also going to be applied to the gaming enthused. Let's see if I can bring up a list, just for lollies. Okay, ready? Agitation, insomnia, weight loss, dry mouth, constipation, headaches, nausea, dizziness, tremors, blurred vision, confusion, hostility, and arrhythmia. I could say with reasonable confidence that most of those side effects you can get from just playing StarCraft. So really, I mean, what is the... Oh, there are more. Menstrual problems, impotence, anxiety, and fainting. Sounds totally worth it. On another fun social issue, Portal is being used as required reading for a class about humanity. Now, without focusing on this instance in particular, I think that it's really great that places like colleges and universities are starting to consider video games as literature rather than just a game. Typically, a video game is played in a course about video games. It's kind of a sign of the times, I think, because it's showing that video games are starting to be considered for their storytelling and not just for the fact that they're video games. Maybe this is a turning point. It's kind of like the whole art thing. I ranted about this in like a way early episode, but the fact that so many people don't consider video games art. You know how many artists work on video games? All of them, because even programming is art. So thanks, Roger Ebert. You're not getting a high five from me. So I actually hadn't done much research into Guild Wars 2 because I wasn't a huge fan of the original Guild Wars. Apparently it's jawsome. In articles, the words that are typically used to describe this game are words like gorgeous, intelligent, creative. Nice lineup, Guild Wars. I'll definitely give this game a try. There's just too much good stuff coming out about it for me to ignore it. So Protoss legs. A million people have been sending me messages asking me about the Protoss legs, how the Protoss legs are going. Unfortunately, I'm moving sooner than I was going to, and I'm working more hours than I originally was, so I've had less time. I haven't had the resources to really work on it. But my parents' place has all of the tools that I would need. So while I'm living there for a month or so, I'm gonna be putting those together. That's what I've got for you today, so I hope that everything is going jawsome. I hope that your hump day goes well. And I will see you guys on Friday. Yes. Okay, so long. Bye-bye.
Death is a natural part of life.